Hi everyone, it's me, Psychic Emma, and I thought I would share to you today a lovely experience I had while I was on holiday. So if you follow my Facebook or my Insta, you would have seen photos of me connecting with horses. And that was a big theme of my July holidays, which is why there weren't a lot of videos up. So I thought I would just tell you about some of the experiences I've had with the horses over the last few weeks. And I just got my phone in front of me here so that I can remember. Yes, so the one horse, there was a whole herd of horses, and the lady was like, can you communicate with them? And I was like, yeah, sure. Animal communication is something I do. Normally I don't travel to a location. Normally I do it over the phone. And I thought, well, I love horses. Let's do this on my off day. It was lovely. And then she was worried about the one horse not being happy. And I was like, this horse is actually very happy, very pleased with its new life. And also then the horse was all like nudgy and stuff, and then like looking at her and walking off the whole time. And I was like, what? After a while I realized the horse was going, tell her I love her. And I was like, oh my God. So I told her, and she like started crying, and it was exactly what she needed to hear, because she had been worried that the horse wasn't happy. So that was just an absolute confirmation of how wonderful she is with her horses. Then she asked this other horse if it prefers children, if it will be okay with children, does it prefer adults? And the child, the horse said, yeah, I prefer children, I don't like plonkers. And we were all like, what's a plonker? So I asked the horse, what's a plonker? And it showed me that it doesn't like people who ride like this, where they're very bouncy, plonk, 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 plonk. And so it prefers children because they just sit. So we were very entertained. We all had a good chuckle when the horse was telling us about the plonkers. Then another one. These horses are also entertaining. That's all I can say. This other horse was like, I don't like it when you wear a hat. And this is obviously to its person, it's human. And she was like, why not? No, I want to see your face. And truth Bob, a few days later, the horse walked up to her and pulled off her hat. And so it's like, okay, loud and clear, don't wear a hat. Rather wear sunblock, because this horse just wants to see your face, which I thought was very sweet. It wants to connect with her in that way, which is lovely. Yeah. And then another horse walked up to her and got all meditative, and I found it very strange because I've never heard of animals meditating before. And so then I asked her about it, because the horse was like, I like to meditate. And so I asked her about it, and she's like, well, the horse used to be a bit wild, like she couldn't get near it. And then one day she thought, let me just sit in the field and meditate. And then the horse came up to her, and ever since then the horse has been tamed, so she often meditates with the horse. So it was amazing how the horse was confirming its love for meditation and that she should continue. So that was really cool. And one of the horses was just telling me about, it's like, I like it when they touch my feet. So I asked her about it, and she said, oh, the farrier had just been there, and it's actually quite uncomfortable for a horse to stand on three legs, so she'd always wondered how they felt about it. And this horse was like, no, I like it when they like look after my feet. So that was really cute. Yeah. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, I've got them all. So the wonderful thing about animal communication is that I can do it online over the phone. I don't need to be there face to face. And I think what makes my psychic abilities unique is that no one ever told me that I couldn't do something, which means I didn't know that I need to be face to face, or that other psychics feel that way. So I was just doing it online, and people were like, how are you doing that? You're supposed to see them. And I was like, oh, well, maybe other psychics are supposed to, but this is how I do it, because I have a wonderful imagination, and it's never occurred to me to limit myself. Yeah. So if you would ever like to have me communicate with your pets to see what they're thinking and feeling and how they are, you can just let me know. My website is happylight.co.za, and otherwise I'll put it in my description of this video. And yeah, please subscribe, and I look forward to sharing the next video with you. Okay, keep well.